Okay, great. So I'm here outside the historic Hose Tower in the village of Greendale on a windy October day. And I'm here with Jim Birmingham, former president of the Historical Society, current vice president, and longtime active member who wants to tell me a little bit about this.
Very good, thank you. By the way, I'm the past president of Greendale and vice president of the Historical Society.
Yes,
Right.
yes,
Okay.
and his name is Birmingham.
Birmingham, which I hear is a very good name. So anyways, I'm going to talk today about the historical post tower here, which I was a part of the helping to get this system renovated back in 2015. As you can see by the picture here, the building's known by the building that's a part of the hose tower. It's just the hose tower. And during the early 1900s, that's where they hung the hoses, the cotton hoses, so they wouldn't rot. So they had to hose them up and let them drain out. And the rest of this building was added as a garage, as a storage area. There's a lot of things over the historical time, but the hose tower remained as part of the historical landmark, as did the building next to it, which is the old police and fire department. So back when I was president, there was a big discussion about these two buildings, and part of Greendale wanted to tear them down. They just said, oh, these would be perfect place for apartments, perfect place for bringing in more parking areas, which Greendale did. And many of us, not just a part of the Historical Society, but Greendale people felt we should preserve.
Original. It was
Yes.
original to the
It was
community.
original. These were built in the 1930s with the whole community, and fought to really kind of keep these buildings alive and going. Well, at that time, in about, again, 2014, 15, this hose tower building actually was given to the Historical Society to renovate. And they said to them, you can fundraise and get money to get this going. And that's what they did. So as this building got going, a lot of work was done over the years of renovating this and making it into a community center. And that's mainly what it's used today. At the time and when this project was finished, the project itself was about $200,000 short of being completed. Fundraising was pretty much done, the work was done, except the interior needed some work that needed to be done. So at the time I had just become village president. Chad Manoa, who was the president of the Historical Society at the time, had come and talked to us about the village giving more money to help finish the project. And so my job, and I was very much for this project to get going and done, was to convince the village board that this was a good use of the money from the people of Greendale, tax money. So we fought and got that going, and it took some convincing and pulling of the arms to get people to buy on to do this, but we gave the money to help get the problems done.
Because in the end, it supports the historic nature of the
And
community.
it really does. And this whole building, the Historical Society at the end gave over $600,000 to complete and renovate this building. So that was a good proposal. And again, the police and fire department, which is right next door, probably out of our picture here, was bought by another business and made into their office building for a construction company, and that building was saved, and beautiful.
So old can be beautiful.
Oh, can be done, yes.
Old can be beautiful and important to a community. So thank you so much for sharing
You're very
this
welcome.
with me.
You're welcome.